Nurse Jorge is seated at the nurse's station, reviewing the chart of his patient, Jessica. Jessica was admitted 4 days ago for depression and suicidal ideation. Jorge knows that his main focus is to improve the health of the patient during her stay. He then prepares appropriately for their encounter.
Okay. Jessica Burrow, age 27, black female. Date of birth is June 30th, 1988. She has a history of abuse. She was admitted into the hospital for depression and suicidal ideation. So I have to remember to ask open-ended questions and give her time to respond, be genuine and silent. Also empathize with her, state and clarify and validate her message towards me. Not to ask why, because that could be patronizing. Okay, I can do this.
Come in.
Are your name and date of birth for me?
Jessica Burrow, June 30th, 1988.
That's perfect. And I'm here to check on your progress. Would now be a good time for you to discuss that with me?
Sure.
Okay. Now I've reviewed your history and your file, but I would like for you to tell me the reason why you were admitted into the hospital.
Well, lately I've just been feeling depressed and feeling very hopeless, which led me to having suicidal thoughts. I know that no one gets me because no one really cares.
Would you like to tell me more about the reasons why you feel hopeless, and do you have thoughts of hurting yourself?
Well, at a young age, I've been abused, which pretty much led to me being depressed in my adulthood. And I've just been feeling very hopeless and ashamed and bothered by it, and it's just been a very emotional journey.
Okay. Just continue to tell me more about this.
I'm just feeling overwhelmed, like I just want to break down and just give up on everything in life.
I appreciate you sharing that with me. It seems that your recent abuse may be a trigger for your thoughts of hopelessness and thoughts of suicide.
I don't really want to talk about it.
I understand. It must have been really hard to cope through these feelings.
Yeah, like as I got older, I just kind of suppressed the memories, and it kind of clouded my way of thinking, and it just made death look a lot more appealing.
I see. So have you been able to discuss these problems and issues with a psychiatrist or a doctor, perhaps?
Well, not before I came here. I just kind of kept it all bottled up inside. I had several visits from, I believe her name is Dr. Jones. She's a therapist here.
That's right.
So I met her.
Go with Dr. Jones.
I think it went pretty well. When I first met with her, I was pretty nervous though, because I didn't feel like I could trust her completely with, my life and telling her all about what happened. But eventually I came to trust her. She helped me understand that, what I went through in my past life, it wasn't necessarily my fault. Well, it wasn't my fault. And I shouldn't feel ashamed and depressed about it. And it was just completely out of my control. But now I'm trying to focus on my future and pretty much get over the past.
Jessica, that's a wonderful accomplishment. It feels like, I feel like you're more positive about your future.
Yeah, I am. The therapy seems to be working, so it puts a smile on my face.
That's good to hear, Jessica. Tell me, are you still having thoughts of hurting yourself?
Not since I started taking the medication that I was prescribed. They kind of just went away. But I'm afraid that once I go home and be in my own environment, that the thoughts may come back. So I'm just hoping that while I'm alone, nothing happens.
I can't promise that it will be easy to suppress this depression after you are discharged. But what I need you to do is to continue to implement your new coping skills every single day of your life. And if you have problems or you feel like you're regressing, just come back to us and we will help you succeed.
I will definitely practice these skills because I honestly don't want to come back to the hospital. And I'm very thankful for all the help.
Also, Jessica, there will be a really helpful class tonight, and I advise you to go to that class because it will add on to your new coping skills. Also, I will add some more information into your file regarding your healing process.
Thanks for telling me about it. I probably will go once I get some rest, see how I feel. Fine.
Okay, one last thing, Jessica. I can't always promise that you will continue to be successful with these coping skills if you don't continuously practice them, so you might regress into depression. I will now let you rest, and I will come back later. I will go chart everything that we've conversed, and I will add more information into your care plan, your plan of care.
Okay.